animated Anarchy series presents the animated Showdown.
All right, everybody, welcome to Animated Showdown as part of the Animated Anarchy series here on the When Toons Combined YouTube channel. Of course, I am your host, Dutchie, joined as always by the gorgeous Money E.
What's up?
The sensational Sean.
Hello.
And the wonderfully wild Kardik, Dave.
Who is currently muted.
Hello, everybody.
Good grief. I'm making up words and he won't even he won't even take himself off mute to hear him. All right.
Oh, I heard him.
Yeah.
I was
All right.
saying goodnight to my little one.
So we are now doing the 2000s Gauntlet, the 2000-ish Gauntlet, here on the When Toons Combined YouTube channel as part of stage 4 of the the Gauntlet stage of the Animated Anarchy series. Just got a couple weeks left of stage 4. This is the last Gauntlet, by the way, where it's going to be 8 shows participating. The last 4 are 9 shows. Then, of course, stage 5 will have more gauntlets. Wildcard Dave, of course, is the head of creative, so he is the one that has to finalize everything.
Yeah.
Before
I gotta say, these guys have made some pretty good tiers together. Definitely got a handful that are already done, and I felt that are really good. So,
all right, well, beautiful. That's what I like to hear. Huh?
I said some unique names I came up with.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I didn't. You can change the names if you want, Dutchie. I wasn't looking at that. I was just looking at what shows were in it.
That's fine. But Eric, just remember, a pat on the back is only 18 inches away from a kick in the pants. So be careful.
I'm good at doing both.
Yeah. All right. So, My Life as a Teenage Robot and Total Drama Island are going to start this gauntlet. Phineas and Ferb will come in 3rd. 4th will be Teen Titans. 5th, Life and Times of Junnper Lee. 6th, Amazing World of Gumball. 7th, Batman Beyond, and Braceface will come in last. It is a 40-point sweep bonus. So if 2 shows are going to start, then the next show will come in. If a show wins the gauntlet, 50 points. If either My Life as a Teenage Robot or Total Drama Island run the entire gauntlet, 100. If they sweep it, 200. If a show wins the gauntlet and gets a few sweeps along the way, it is a 40-point sweeping bonus. Ninja Turtles right now is the number 1 seed after demolishing the competition this past Saturday. I have on 5 shirts right now. Now, if any of these guys can guess the correct number of shirts that I'm going to have on at the end of the gauntlet, so when the show gets eliminated, I take off a shirt. If they can guess the correct number of shirts that I'm going to have on, then they will win the Be the Randomizer Power. Eric already has 3 of them. Dave has 1. Sean had one that he used that actually made Exo Squad the number 1 seed for a couple of weeks. And also, if they can guess the correct color of a shirt that I'm going to have on, then they will win the Eliminate a Category Power. So, Sean, how many shirts am I going to have on at the end of this gauntlet?
5.
So I'm not taking one off.
4.
All right.
4.
Can I get a color?
Let's go purple.
All right.
You took my color. Gosh darn it.
All right. Well, Wildcard Dave, go ahead.
I think it's going to be a lot of close calls in here. I think you're only going to have 2 shirts on left.
All right. Color.
Give me black.
All right. Eric?
Ooh. I'm going to say 3 and gray.
All right. So Sean went with 4 purple. Dave said 2 and 2 in black. Eric said 3 in gray. Now, would anybody like to use the be the randomizer power?
Nope.
All right.
No.
Eric, no?
No.
All right. You looked around as if I was talking to somebody else when I said the name Eric.
You said,
I was putting my phone. I was putting my phone in my bed.
All right.
he looked in the mirror and thought you were talking to his reflection. Yeah.
All right. Now, would anybody like to use the eliminate a category power? Dave, you have 4 of them. I mean, you can only use 1, but you have 4.
Ooh. That's a really good question.
That's what I'm here for.
I think I'm going to eliminate. You know what? I'm not going to eliminate anything.
All right. Sean, do you want to eliminate a category?
No. No, I do
Eric.
not.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Merchandise.
All right. Merchandise is out. All right, and I'm going to. All right, now I'm going to send it to you, gentlemen.
Here we go.
And I'm going to send it, and here we are. All right. There you are, gentlemen. And here is here is what we are dealing with. We are dealing with enjoyment. We are also dealing with originality. Memorable moments. Animation. Fan base. Now, does anybody want to take one out and put one in?
I'll let these guys answer first.
Yes.
Go ahead, Sean.
Theme song for moments.
Theme song for moments. Can I get a second?
Yeah.
I'm going to veto.
You're going to veto?
Yep.
You know what? I hope this Sean wins the toss.
I kind of do too. I just wanted to add excitement to the.
Yeah,
Yeah,
stop
so-
lying. You want to win. Stop
All right.
lying. Stop lying.
By the way, Eric, we basically have 55 minutes to do this show because I have a set time that the person who owns this laptop wants to stream.
Oh, sorry.
Head honcho needs his stuff back.
So, all right, Eric, you're the pain. So go ahead and call it in the air.
Tails.
My God, I'm worse than Daniel at these things. All right. Heads. All right.
Wah, wah, wah.
All right. So
You're not too good at those, Eric.
theme song is in, moments is out. So
You got to
it
be
is.
at one with the coin, Eric. You got to feel it. You got to know it. You got to know which way the air's going to flow under that coin and make it flip. You just got to know, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
know.
Dave, not everybody can be king of the coin toss.
True. But I
So-
can teach him.
That is true. All right. So Eric has lost his power to veto. Sean has lost his power to switch out a category. The powers will not reset though until everybody has been able to use that, or at least one of the other. So all right, overall enjoyment, originality, theme song, animation, fan base. Dave, what do you think of these?
I think it's not bad. I think it's not bad at all. Enjoyment, I always like having that one in there. It's because, you know, some shows you really enjoy more than others. Originality, I think that's always a really good one to have. Memorable moments is really good. I think these are a good combo. The only thing I would have changed is fan base. I don't really like that one.
Yeah. Especially for some
Yeah,
of
not
these.
for this.
Especially for some of these, it's really hard. But, all right.
So we got enjoyment, originality, theme song, right?
Yep. Enjoyment, originality, theme, animation,
And then fan base.
and fan base. All right.
I mean, at
So-
least fan base is last. So we'll not even get to it.
Now that you say that, watch us get to it. Watch us get to it in every battle. All right. So we are going to start with a heated grudge match. And when I say heated grudge match, I mean that the two people who run these, who have these shows in their respective divisions, couldn't warm up to each other if they were cremated together.
Whoa.
My Life as a Teenage Robot, 2-1, 50 points in the division of Sue Hummer. Total Drama Island in the division of Kaylee Fox, 2-1, 50 points. They are 260 points off of a division lead from Avatar: The Last Airbender. All right, we are going to start with overall enjoyment. And Sean, we're going to start with you.
Total Drama Island. I enjoyed watching that more than Teenage Robot.
All right, Eric.
Yeah, total drama.
Dave.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with these two. 100%. Total Drama Island.
All right. So now they are up 1-0. Two more, and then they can sweep it. Originality is the next category. Dave, go ahead.
I feel like My Life as a Teenage Robot is a little bit more original. I just feel like it's kind of like retro, futuristic, sci-fi type deal.
Yeah.
Like we get a lot of high school like concepts and struggling, but it's a little different with her being a robot. I just feel like Total Drama Island is a parody of like the real like Survivor.
It's Survivor.
series.
It's Survivor in cartoon and stupid form.
Yeah, exactly. So like it's not really original. You're taking someone else's concept and trying to make it into a cartoon that's somewhat funny in certain times, but in reality a lot of it is stupid.
Yeah. All right. Sean, go ahead.
Yeah, Teenage Robot. Same, everything we just discussed.
All right. Eric.
Yeah, teenage robot.
All right. Tied 1-1. We move on now to theme song. Eric.
Ooh. I'm gonna go teenage robot.
All right. Wildcard Dave.
I think I'm probably gonna have to agree with Eric here. I kind of like that little groovy type mashup they got going on.
All right. Sean.
Sweep.
All right. They're up 2-1, one more, and then they take a 20-point win. Animation style. My Life as a Teenage Robot was Nickelodeon. Total Drama Island, Cartoon Network. Who did it better, Sean?
I actually like Total Drama Island's animation a little better.
Can I go next?
Go ahead.
I'm going with the king of animation, Nickelodeon.
Okay. Dave, you get to break a tie here.
Yeah, I'm actually agreeing with Eric this time. I'm going with My Life as a Teenage Robot. I think they have a little bit more dynamic, fast-paced, like superhero fights and transformations and stuff like that. I think their backgrounds are definitely a little match the tone of the scenes a little better too. Total Drama Island is like I don't know. It looked very flat to me. Um, Thick outlines on certain things. So it just, I don't know. It just seemed like a lot of it was recycled, and they could have done a little bit better of a job.
Fair enough.
Like it kind of looked like when those books with the pop outs type deal. That's kind of how their characters look to me a little bit. So
I can see that.
yeah, so I'm going with My Life as a Teenage Robot.
All right, My Life as a Teenage Robot. It's going to take it 3-1. They're going to get 20 points. Total Drama Island's going to get no points. For the first time in this string of shows, I'm taking a shirt off. All right. So, Total Drama Island has been eliminated. And now I am down to 4 shirts. And Sean said it was going to be 4 shirts and purple. Dave said 2 in black. Eric said 3 in gray. Everybody's still in the running.
Nice.
So Eric looking to capture and hoard his 4th power. Well, I mean, he's gotten many of these, but he's hoarding 3 of them right now. He's looking for a 4th.
I'll teach him how to do the coin flip. He teaches me how to do the shirt guessing.
Yeah. That's easy. Just look in the camera he has. That's pointed in my bedroom. It's actually up in the smoke detector here. That's why a red light keeps going off in my smoke detector.
It's crazy. You know where it is too. He covered it though. He said, "Oh no, I'll let you look."
Yeah, no.
He covered the lens, not the microphone.
All right. So now Phineas and Ferb in the division of Neil Thompson. They are 1-2, 10 points. They are now going to go up against Total Drama Island. Or not Total Drama Island, going up against My Life as a Teenage Robot. I apologize. I don't want to give false hope to the person who had Total Drama Island, who was hoping to win this battle. But they did not. All right. So we start with overall enjoyment. And Dave, we're going to start with you.
I'm going to have to go Phineas and Ferb here. I don't know. I love Perry the Platypus. He's a great character to me. But besides that, some of it can be a little enjoyable to watch with some of the episodes. Not all of them are great, but I definitely enjoy watching what they come up with, what their plot is for each episode.
Fair enough. All right, Eric, you had your hand up. Go ahead.
I'm going with My Life.
All right, so you're going to go My Life as a Teenage Robot?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, you're definitely making up for the fact that you cost this person a victory for one of their other shows a couple weeks ago and were very condescending about it. So you're finally sucking up to your mother-in-law. All right. All right. If that joke just went over everybody's head, just let it keep going. Don't even try to pull it back. All right. Sean, you get to break a tie.
I'm going Phineas and Ferb here.
All right. Phineas and Ferb's up 1-0. 2 more, and then they can sweep. Originality, Sean.
I'm going to stick with Phineas and Ferb. I think just the mix between them getting all crazy and the adventures and plot twists and stuff throughout the show were a lot better than Teenage Robot.
Mind if I go next?
Go ahead.
I'm actually gonna go the other way here. I feel like we've seen the story of like, where the boy genius, like we've seen Dexter's Laboratory and stuff like that, and his sister and him don't get along. So like, we've already seen that play out. The only thing Phineas and Ferb did was add another brother.
And a
To
platypus.
Yeah, and a platypus. So I mean, the platypus is very different, but you know, I just feel like we've seen those tropes a little bit. I feel like My Life as a Teenage Robot, like it does have that high school trope, but I feel like it's a little bit different because of the robot premise and trying to blend in and be a superhero at the same time.
All right, fair enough. All right, Eric, you get to break a tie.
Yeah, My Life of a Teenage Robot.
All right. Tied 1-1. No sweep is going to happen. Theme song, Dave.
Phineas and Ferb here. I think it's very catchy and a really good theme song. 104 Days of Summer Vacation. I think that's a great opening line because everything they do is on summer vacation.
Yeah.
And I think it's outstanding theme song.
All right. Eric?
I'm going to say My Life as a Teenage Robot, just to keep it interesting.
And to keep yourself on my mother's good side. All right. Sean, you get to break a tie.
I'm going Teenage Robot.
All right.
I thought that one was just a little better. I didn't really get drawn in by the Phineas and Ferb one.
Okay. All right.
It reminded me of like a little bit of like, what is it, like Green Day? Like how it sounded.
Mm-hmm.
I know for a while I actually thought that they're the ones that did the song.
Yeah, like it reminded me of something to that effect. So it just caught my attention a little bit.
All right. My Life as a Teenage Robot is up 2-1. They can win it in the next category. It's animation style. My Life as a Teenage Robot was Nickelodeon. Phineas and Ferb was Disney. Eric, who did it better?
I'm sticking with the King of Animation, Nickelodeon, Teenage Robot.
All right. Dave?
It's very difficult for me here. But I think I'm gonna agree with Eric here. I don't know why, but I like their gadget transformations and stuff like that a little bit more. Like with the time Phineas and Ferb came out, I don't know, it could have did a little bit better with its designs and like the detail in it to where My Life as a Teenage Robot, I feel like they did very good mixing their aesthetics.
Right. All right, Sean?
Ooh. Who didn't go? Someone else go. I'm struggling here.
Well, Teenage Robot already won the category.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just go Teenage Robot.
All right.
I'm sweating.
My Life as a Teenage Robot is going to get another one. They're going to win it 3-1. They're going to get 20 points. And what I would kind of determine a little bit of an upset. I thought Phineas and Ferb was going to go a little further.
Me too.
But
I just think it's the categories on that one.
It very well could be.
And I didn't think these two were going to pick My Life on the theme song, to be fair.
Yeah, it personal preference.
Yeah, personal preference. Yep.
All right.
100%.
So Phineas and Ferb is going to come off. So Sean is out of the running for the Be the Randomizer power. So Phineas and Ferb is done. Now I got on the shirt that is coming in next. Teen Titans.
Cool.
Teen Titans in the division of Tiffany's L. They are 1-2, 15 points. They're 65 points off of a division lead right now. They could very well get it here. Maybe even if they go far enough, they can get themselves a top 10 spot. Although I think Ninja Turtles kind of screwed up the top 10 a lot with how much they went up. But all right. We start overall enjoyment, Eric.
Teen Titans.
Okay.
I just thought it
Sean?
was better overall.
Teen Titans.
All right, Dave.
I love this show, Teen Titans.
All right. Teen Titans is up 1-0. 2 more, and then they can sweep. Originality is the next category. Dave, go ahead.
I'm gonna go with My Life as a Teenage Robot. Teen Titans already had source material to go off of, so Teenage Robot is a standalone. It doesn't have anything pre-existing to go off of. So for that premise alone, I'm going My Life as a Teenage Robot.
All right. Sean?
I'm agreeing with Dave. Teen Titans obviously had, the ability to piggyback off of something else.
All right. Eric?
Yep, Teen Titans.
Teen Titans?
Yes.
All right. My Life as a Teenage Robot wins the category, so they're up. So it is 1-1. Eric, did you not know that?
Oh. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It wouldn't matter anyway.
But did you think that they went with Teen Titans?
Yeah, for a second I thought they went Teen Titans, so.
You blithering boob. All right.
I'm showing my age.
All right. So it is tied 1-1. Nobody is going to be able to sweep here, but we move on to theme song. Eric?
Ooh, Teen Titans. I just thought it's a better overall theme.
All right. Dave?
Yeah, Teen Titans for sure. They had a killer theme song.
All right. Sean?
Teen Titans.
All right. So Teen Titans is up 2-1. They can win it in the next category. It's animation style. Again, it's Nickelodeon versus Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network is what Teen Titans was. Dave, go ahead.
I'm going Teen Titans here. I just feel like it had really good fluid action, frame by frame. It was really good. It was fast. They had good expressions for their comedic parts, especially with like Beast Boy changing or making like weird faces. But I feel like they handled like the choreograph really well with like the hand-to-hand combat they did. I think it was very, very well done and very fluid for the superhero brawl type deal, and it was very consistent. And they could also change the mood, like with like when Robin was dealing with Slade and how it got very dark and cinematic and type deal like that. So I just feel like they were very good at also switching the mood. Their transitions were very seamless.
All right, very good. Eric, go ahead.
Yeah, I keep saying Nickelodeon's the king, but this one is different, so I'm going to say Teen Titans.
All right. Sean?
Yeah, I'm sticking to Teen Titans as well.
All right. So, Teen Titans is going to. Yep, Teen Titans is up 3-1, so they are going to win it 3-1. And they are going to take 20 points. So My Life as a Teenage Robot is out. Teen Titans now moves on. They're going to face the Life and Times of Junnper Lee in the division of Kenny West. And they are 1-2, 15 points. They're close to 200 points off of a division lead. All right, we start with overall enjoyment. And Sean, we start with you.
Teen Titans. That was my show back in the day. Over this one, at least.
All right. Eric?
Yeah, Teen Titans.
Dave?
Teen Titans all the way.
All right, they're up 1-0. 2 more, and then they can sweep it. Originality, Dave.
This one's pretty tough for me, but I'm going Teen Titans here. I just feel like their aesthetics were a little bit more original. Their arcs were a little bit more original and more like, put in a story. I feel like it was a little bit more original in those concepts. I feel like Junnper Lee, just something about it doesn't really hit original in my eyes.
Well, also too, it was Cartoon Network's answer to American Dragon Jake Long.
Yeah, so like I don't really see anything that really is like, hey, this sticks out to me, to where it's like a little different than everything else.
All right, John.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Teen Titans too. There wasn't anything like standoutish in Junnper Lee.
All right, Eric.
Yeah, Teen Titans.
All right, Teen Titans is up 2-0. 1 more, and then they can sweep. Theme song, Eric. Go ahead.
Yeah, Teen Titans all the way.
All right, Dave.
Sweep it.
Well, we can't yet.
Yes, you
It's
can.
coming.
Yes, you can.
All right. All right, they're going to sweep it. So, Teen Titans is going to move on. Junnper Lee is going to lose another 10 points. And they are now eliminated. So now we move on to the amazing world of Gumball in the division of Derek Elstrom. They're 2-1, 60 points. They have a division lead right now. See if they can add to it. Overall enjoyment, Sean.
I'm sticking with Teen Titans here.
Okay. All right, Eric.
Yeah, Teen Titans.
Dave.
Teen Titans for sure.
All right. They're up 1-0. 2 more, and then they can sweep it. Originality, Dave.
I would have to give that to the Amazing World of Gumball. It's different. It's definitely very unique. I'm not really a fan of it, but it is very different.
Okay. All right, Eric.
Yeah, not a fan of it too, but I'm going Gumball.
All right, Sean.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with both of them. I'm not a big fan of that type of style of show, but it is very unique to itself. So,
All right, fair enough. All right, 1-1. No sweep is going to happen here, but we move on now to theme song, Sean.
Teen Titans, all day long.
All right, Dave.
Yep, Teen Titans. Give me them.
Eric?
Yeah, Teen Titans.
All right. 2-1. One more, and they get a 20-point win. Animation style. They're both Cartoon Network, but they came out at different times, I believe. So, Dave, go ahead.
I'm going Teen Titans here. I just think it looks better to me. It's also they don't use like real life scenarios like Gumball. They like have like where the cartoon world joins the real world, and it's weird. It's different. Like it's cool that they're doing that, but I don't know, something about Teen Titans, the choreography about it, the action that they got going on, the different abilities that you see throughout it. I just think that takes a little bit more time.
All right. Sean?
I'm going Teen Titans on this one.
All right. Eric?
Take the brooms out, sweep it.
All right. Teen Titans is going to win another one. 3-1. They're going to get 20 more points. Here we go. Buckle up. As now, Teen Titans is going to face Batman Beyond.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't even know, bro.
I was hoping this match was going to happen, to be honest with you.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
All right. Batman Beyond 1 and 2, 20 points in the division of Blaine Zavala. They have 110 points to catch up to they have to get 110 points in order to catch up for a division lead. But first things first, we go to the first category, overall enjoyment. Dave, because you said, oh boy, I'm starting with Sean.
Thank you.
I'm going Batman Beyond. I was a pretty solid fan of that show.
All right. Eric, go ahead.
Yep, Teen Titans.
Why you do this to me, Eric?
That sounded deliberate.
Because you beat him in coin tosses.
Oh my
himself in
god.
coin
I love
tosses.
both
There's
of
the
these
difference.
shows. This is so difficult.
And by the way, you know he's going for Teen Titans because of how many shirts I still have on, right? And you know what his prediction was.
Yeah, I know. It's just I really don't know which one I enjoy more because I truly love both these shows. Like to me, like equally. Like I could watch both of these all day.
All right, we'll talk it out.
But I think I'm gonna go Teen Titans here.
Well, that was easy enough to talk out.
I don't want to make you wait too long because I know you got your brother waiting and stuff like that. So I just flipped something over here and.
All right.
If it was the other Batman, then I would have chose Batman.
No, the Batman Beyond is so good, bro. You don't even understand.
And and the reason why it's so underappreciated is because people just couldn't accept the concept of there being a futuristic Batman.
Yeah.
They couldn't accept it. They're like, oh, Bruce Wayne's the only Batman. Even though if you read the comics, there's been like 3 other Batmans.
Right?
Yeah.
Like I love Batman Beyond. It like
Once
besides the
Batman
original
single-handedly
Batman,
took
this
over
is my
town.
favorite Batman. I think Batman Beyond. Like his suit, the way he looks and everything is sick, bro.
Yeah. All right. So Teen Titans is up 1-0. 2 more, and then they can sweep it. But we go to originality.
Ooh.
Dave, this one may or may not be a little easier, but go ahead.
This one's a lot easier for me. I'm going Batman Beyond here. They definitely took like a premise of Batman, right? But they innovated it. They made it into something that Batman wasn't. They made it into like a cyberpunk kind of future, and with an elderly Bruce Wayne. So I thought it was really cool. I thought the vibe was like fresh. It was different. Teen Titans, they literally had something to go off of, and they kind of stuck to it.
Yeah. All right, Eric.
Yeah, Batman.
All right, Sean.
I'm going Batman on this one.
All right, Batman Beyond. So we're tied 1-1. Nobody's going to get a sweep here, but we move on to theme song. Sean?
I'm going to stick to the Teen Titans. It's close because both of them are really, really good. But
yeah, I feel like if Batman Beyond might have had words, especially with the beat that they had going on.
Yeah.
If they had like a little rap or something, or or even like a, not even a rap, but like something like that fits the vibe for that, like, you know, that mood. Maybe like maybe some rock music.
To kick Eric in the shin.
Like some rock music, maybe some like, you know, I don't know, 3 Days Grace or something rocky like that.
All right, Dave, did you pretty much just give your answer? Or?
Yeah, I'm giving it to Teen Titans here. I think it's very catchy. It's very good. Like you said, if Batman put some words into there, I think they would have had something really good.
Right. All right, Eric, go ahead.
Teen Titans.
All right, they're up 2-1. They can get it. They can win the battle in the next category, animation style.
Ooh.
I heard 2 sound effects. I'm pretty sure I could put the voice to the sound effect. The one I didn't hear, I believe, was Sean, so you get to go first.
Yeah, make it go first.
Batman Beyond. Because it's beyond amazing.
All right, Eric.
Sorry, that was corny.
Yeah, Batman Beyond.
All right. All right, Dave.
Yeah, just because of the atmosphere, I thought it was very, very good. Even though I believe Teen Titans was smoother and more expressive, I think Batman Beyond was sharper and more detailed and was unique. So I'm going with them for my animation.
All right. Well, we finally get to a battle that's got to go to the 5th category. Now, the category is fan base. And even though it might seem a little, it might seem cut and dry.
I think it is.
Well, let me just kind of build it up a little bit here. Because, if I have the opportunity to try to sway, Eric not getting another power because he's already got 3 of them, then the thing with Teen Titans, I mean, they're both part of the same DC universe. Now, Batman Beyond only lasted a couple of years because a lot of people could not, they couldn't accept it. But there is that cult following.
Yeah. A lot of people, it's human nature not to like change. So
yeah. So, but there is that cult following. Teen Titans, obviously, everybody likes Teen Titans. They turned on it when they decided to do Teen Titans Go. But that's another story. But Dave, go ahead.
I'm gonna go Teen Titans. I think it had a larger reach. It had more relatable themes, and like you said, the Batman fan base. A lot of them weren't happy with the Batman Beyond series. I'm a huge fan of it, but I do gotta say Teen Titans has more of a fan base for it.
Yeah.
So it's similar to when like the fans of Teen Titans weren't fans of Teen Titans Go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, give your answer, but make sure I can hear you.
Teen Titans.
All right. Sean?
Yeah, Teen Titans on this one.
All right, so Teen Titans. Is going to win it.
I feel that Batman Beyond's so underrated, man.
Yeah.
I love that show. I love that show.
Now, Teen Titans now is going to move on to the last battle, which is going to be against Braceface.
Sweet.
Hold on. It's going to go quick, I know. But, all right, so they're 0-3. They're negative 10 points in the division of Becky Elstrom. Overall enjoyment. Dave, go ahead.
Sorry, Becky. This is no ill will towards you. It's just Teen Titans is better.
She'll be okay because the better show is her division leader right now, which is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
And I love that show.
Yeah, so
I'm rooting for you.
By the way, a former gauntlet winner in this stage, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Like it should. It is goated. It is goated. It's one of my. It's in my top 10 for anime.
Yeah,
I like that.
So,
too.
all right, Sean, go ahead.
Yeah, Teen Titans.
Eric?
Yeah, sorry, Becky. Teen Titans.
All right. Teen Titans is up 1-0. Originality is the next category, Sean.
I'm gonna go Braceface on this one, honestly.
All right. Eric?
Yeah, I'm going Braceface because it's different.
All right. Dave?
Yeah, I don't know what these guys are talking about. I'm going Teen Titans. I think it's better creativity. Stylistically, it was more original. And it has a little better storytelling. Braceface, I just feel like it was super grounded. It's like stories about your kind of like everyday teenage life. The slice of life type of teen.
Not every teenage girl though has magical braces. I mean, they have braces, but not magical.
True. That is their one concept that is different. But if you compare it to a lot of the other shows, some of them have either they're genius or something. They have something that makes them stick out. So I just feel like the school concept is very, very repetitive.
I mean, it's fair enough. I mean, it doesn't matter because Braceface still won the category. But
for sure.
Fair enough. All right, 1-1. So no sweep is going to happen here, but we move on to theme song. Both theme songs have words, but Dave, go ahead.
Teen Titans. Super catchy. Amazing. Way better. Put it on my playlist right now.
Eric?
Yeah.
Your crappy Wi-Fi struck again. Say it again.
Teen Titans.
All right.
Ultron must be messing with them. Hold on. You got to wait for Jarvis for a couple days.
We've been on him about the bad Wi-Fi for how long, and it's still like this? All right.
Don't worry.
Sean?
Tony's going to save you.
Yeah, Teen Titans.
All right. Teen Titans is up 2-1. One more, and they get a 20-point win. Animation style, Sean.
Teen Titans.
Yep.
All right. Dave?
Yeah, I'm going Teen Titans. I'm agreeing with Sean. Super really good. Great aesthetics, blending, choreographed, like I said, very fluid fight scenes, transformations. It was seamless. So I'm going Teen Titans.
All right. Eric?
Yeah, Teen Titans. Just more fluid.
All right. So Teen Titans is going to take it 3-1.
Let's go, baby.
They're going to win the gauntlet. So now it's time to figure out the points. So they came in and they took. All right. So 3 20-point wins. That's 60 points. A 10-point win, which is 70 points. a 30-point win, which is 100 plus the 40-point sweep bonus. So 140 plus 90, or 140 plus the 50 points, so 190, because they get the 50 points for winning the gauntlet. And they had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 wins. All right, so they go from 1 and 2 to 5 and 2, and they have 205 points. They have now moved in. They are going to be part of the top 10 rankings this upcoming week. All right. I kept on 3 shirts, so everybody get ready to puke. That means Eric gets another power.
Congratulations, Eric.
Thank you.
Oh, my God.
Golf clapping for you right now.
This is getting sickening. All right. So he now is at 4 be the randomizer powers that he has. And one of these shirts is gray. So he gets another eliminate a category power.
Do I get it back?
Yep. So he gets it back after using it. This, of course, is a red shirt. And Dave, you're going to get yourself another one. You now have 5 eliminated category powers.
Let's
Nice
go.
job, Dave.
I seen Batman on the list. I'm like, black.
Yeah. Oh, I had to.
Yeah. You can't get Batman.
You can't get
any other
Batman
color.
you can't get Batman in fuchsia.
Yeah, exactly. Like, so I just put that in my head. I'm like, you know what? I feel like Batman he's gonna have a shirt for Batman because Batman's great. So, and I know he likes Batman a lot. I was just going on that. I was actually thinking Batman was gonna pull out the dub.
It got close. Well, here's I think what would have happened if you would have went with Batman Beyond and overall enjoyment, they would have won.
Yeah. Yep. They could have.
But
that was tough for me. Like I said, I flipped something over on myself.
Yeah, I thought Dave was going to go overall enjoyment for Batman too.
or at least that's what you're telling yourself because you know you had to make him break the tie.
Yeah, you did me dirty there because that was tough for me. I wanted you guys to do it for me, and I just picked whatever, and it didn't matter. That's what I wanted.
All right. So this Saturday on Animated Hour of Power, episode 52, the Can't Find a Theme Gauntlet. It looks like I'm going to be judging unless Eric decides to show up. Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack is going to start with Denver the Last Dinosaur. Then coming in at number 3 will be Lucas the Spider. Number 4 will be Space Ghost. Coming in at number 5, Ben 10. Number 6, Super Mario World. Number 7, Mike Lewin-Og. Number 8, Chalk Zone. And Schoolhouse Rock will come in last. So, yes, we're going to have 9 shows in the gauntlet. So, a 1 seed technically could change hands because it gives enough room. And you never know how big the sweeping bonus is going to be. Next Wednesday for Animated Showdown, it is the Team Gauntlet. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read them off to you. Transformers and Street Sharks are starting it off. Buckle up.
Oh, boy.
So they are going to start it off. Coming in at number 3, keep those seatbelts buckled, as it is going to be SWAT Cats, the Radical Squadron.
Oh, boy.
Number 4 is going to be G.I. Joe, Real American Hero. Coming in 5 will be Mummies Alive. So you can loosen up the seatbelt a little bit. Number 6, New Kids on the Block. So you can take the seatbelt off. Coming in at number 7 will be the Biker Mice from Mars. Might not need a full seatbelt, maybe just a zip tie. And then coming in at number 8, you could definitely take the seatbelt off. Or wait, hold on. No, I screwed that up. Number 7 is isn't Biker Mice from Mars. Number 7 is Wild West Cowboys of Moo Mesa. So I goofed that up a little bit. Then number 8 is going to be Biker Mice, and number 9 is going to be the Dino Saucers.
Ooh.
All right, what do we think? Who's got the advantage? Who's screwed?
Well, the last one is screwed.
Kind of hard to disagree with him.
Yeah.
Trust me, I'm always trying to find a way.
I think Transformers might run that.
By the way, if they can run it, especially with the fact that there's an extra show, if they can run it and they can sweep a few, they're going to be the 1 seed.
Yeah, my bet's gonna go on Transformers in that one. If I had to pick a second one, I'd probably go G.I. Joe, Real American Hero.
Yeah.
I mean,
Why am I not?
SWAT Cats and Street Sharks are not, they're no slouches.
Yeah, they're not any slouches, but I just feel like if I might use a power.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm thinking I might use one because I feel like Transformers deserves to be up there, and I'm gonna see if I can make
All
it.
right. So,
I was thinking the same thing.
Are you thinking the big power, or are you thinking the one that you just got like a half a dozen of?
Is it possible to use 2?
Well, technically, you don't have. Well, what, use 2 of the same, or use your be the randomizer and use
both.
the.
For like use one power for one and then use the other one for the other. Like I'm allowed to do that, right?
Like use the be the randomizer and the eliminated category.
Oh no, like not at the same time. I'm saying like for the different shows.
For the different shows, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so if you want to use one on Saturday and use one for next Wednesday, that's fine.
Okay.
I mean,
just expect some unexpected.
Yeah, and
I'm gonna try to make it for at least the recorded show.
If you can make it for the recorded show, and plus, again, like you have 4 powers you can use. If you can, Dave, if you can throw some money, because we know he can be bought.
Yep. Yeah,
Because I was thinking about using my power for at least the recorded one, Dave. Yeah.
So we know he can be bought. So all you got to do is just put him in a room and be like, Eric, like, so I mean, if you want to do that and save yourself a power and make somebody else use theirs, okay. I mean, I'm not going to judge
if I can come on, or if I feel like it.
You're not even gonna let anybody know you're doing the show until 4:00 next Saturday.
For real.
It depends on what I'm doing.
Because I'll say this right now, for me, the team gauntlet is going to be a lot harder for me than the can't find a theme gauntlet. Can't find a theme gauntlet. I think there's 2 shows on there that are really good.
Yeah,
and the rest are okay.
That one I'm fine missing, but the recorded one I want to try to make it. I'll say that
because the recorded one is it's 2 iconic shows and a bunch of underrated shows.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
and I'll try to make that one at least.
All right, whatever you can do. All right. So, Sean, what do you think of the order of entry for the team gauntlet?
Might be tough. Who was the third one that was coming in after?
SWAT Cats, the Radical Squadron.
Ooh. No, I'm going to pick them as the underdog.
You can't sleep on them.
I'm not going to.
Well, I'm not necessarily telling you. I'm telling everybody.
No. I know. I just physically can't because
Yeah.
Spot kitties.
Yeah.
Coming to paw your shin.
But But yeah, so that's probably going to be a big one again. And even too, like the fact that there's 9 shows involved, SWAT Cats very well could, if they're able to keep the ball rolling, they could end up as a 1 seed.
Yep.
So Ninja Turtles got themselves a lot of points tonight and got themselves a lot of wiggle room. They might not have it for very long. All right. Make sure to like and subscribe to the When Tunes Combine YouTube channel. Join the Facebook group, facebook.com/group/When Tunes Combine. Also, make sure to like and subscribe to the Wrestling Through the Years podcast YouTube channel. This Friday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to talk WWE Money in the Bank 2014. Make sure to like and subscribe to Money E's Unscripted Sports Show channel on YouTube. Join them on Twitch at TCX Money E. On Instagram at Money_6pack picks. You're going to find a Wildcard Dave on Twitch at TCX Content 95. Sean no longer does the streaming on Twitch. He got bored with it because he realized that we take up enough of his time already. So he actually wants to have time to just, have to himself. It's kind of hard when you're married and have 2 kids. But anyway, also make sure to like and check out the Dizzleverse Twitch streams. And also like and subscribe to the Stabcast with Daniel and Mindy. We'll see everybody Saturday for Animated Hour of Power.
Peace, everybody.
Later.
Later.